Up here, got some LEDs for Christmas for my daughter. We're gonna go around the room. She'll open that up for Christmas, but we need to plug up here. And then we're gonna turn this into a double switch. So that's the plan. We're going to go to Home Depot later, get one of those double switches. It doesn't matter because this is the light switch here basically. So this will just turn the LEDs on and off. We're going to show you guys how to do it. And I'm going to have my 10-year-old daughter do most of the work. So if she can do it, you guys can too. What's up, Budsville? And yeah, let me get the chat fixed to all messages. Perfect. Okay, here we go. There's a dog. There's a dog. Deja vu, man. We started this live, but the microphone was in my pocket. So I gotta re-explain this, man. There's a spider. There's a spider here, and he runs out, and every time I try to smash him, he runs back in. So we're trying to catch him, and right now I can see his stupid spider legs right there. Did he move?
Yeah, I told you he went out and then went back.
Yeah. There's a spider here. We're gonna smash him. Don't you worry about that. Now, we're gonna get some tools. So, what are we gonna need? We're gonna be installing a plug. I've already got the cut-in box. We got a couple of Wagos in here and things. Can you close that for me? Just pull the zipper. There you go. We are gonna use the cut-in tool from DeWalt. So it fits. I've already checked. I just don't know how it wants to. There we go. So we got our pack out here, or whatever you call it. We're back. Yeah, we're back. The rewatch value is not good whenever you can't hear me for the first 3 minutes of a video. So we're definitely gonna need a level. We're gonna need possibly sheetrock saw. And I think that's it. We might grab some glow sticks, throw a pair of shanties in there. Maybe some needle nose. That's probably all we're gonna need, really. Okay. Climb Mod box, yeah. Not a pack out. What an insult. What an insult. These things are so much better than pack outs. Here, hold that. Okay, I also need my glow sticks. So, they should be in here. Glow sticks should be right here. If you didn't know, this is like the YouTube studio. Under renovation a little bit. Here you go. I don't think we need anything in here. No. We do need a stud finder.
Saw a stud finder in my room the other day.
Cool. We've been doing a couple of things, so stud finder might be somewhere else, but we are definitely going to need that before we start cutting into the wall. Cool. Always shoes in front of this door. And if that spider comes out, man, he's dead. What is going on right now? These Kleins are too tall. There we go. Yeah. Either it's going to lock or it's not going to lock. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got them. They just weren't closed. We're good now. Okay, here's the deal with this. This is a really big mistake that a lot of inspectors made, a lot of electricians made, and a lot of builders made in the 60s and 70s. This is a return airspace. So this is basically a plenum. Can you turn off the AC?
I don't know
pull the thermostat off the wall. So, if there's Romex in this space, we can't do this. We're gonna find out before we go any further. Oh, look at the mod box with the storage there. Watch it, baby. Definitely looks like a kid's room in here. Here, once you unscrew that without mashing up the finishes, make sure you get it on there really good. Is it in reverse?
Yeah, I just put it in reverse.
Okay. You're in drive, sir. There you go. Keep going. That'll work. Okay, this is what we gotta check. See this stud cavity right here?
Yeah.
We don't want a box inside of it.
Okay.
Is there a box inside of it? Can I turn on the light? Is there a box in there, chat? You guys see a box? This is the return air to your house, by the way, if you guys don't know. It gets pretty dirty in here. It's a good idea to vacuum it out from time to time. That's what your filter's for. It's really actually not that dirty in here. Question is, can we see a switch up there? We're gonna find out.
You want me to grab my phone and take a video?
No. I'm just gonna reach back here and see if I can feel a box. This is good news. There is no access, and there's a stud right here. So my house was done correctly to where this is all blocked off. Sometimes you're gonna wind up where this is just a return air, not the actual location of the AC. You might wind up, this is the location of my AC, right? So AC's in here. And what happens is you have return air grills, and this is where it sucks the air from. If you have a big house, you might have return airs randomly around your house. And at one point, you might wind up with just a hollow wall cavity where you could have a grill right here. And then you've got a plug here and another plug over here. Chances are they're running wire across that plenum space. You can't do that. That's not plenum rated cable. And because this pulls air through your house, if there was a fire or the wire was burnt up, you could be pulling noxious gases whenever the Romex is burning into your house. So now that we've checked that, we know that we're good to extend our wiring. And I also checked on the switch side too. And the switch has its own cavity here too, completely separate from my airspace. So before you just go adding stuff, make sure that you're not going to, you know, make things worse for yourself or violate the code. So we're good here. What we're going to do, we're going to open this switch and we're going to be installing a cut-in box up here. Why don't you open that switch? Get that wobble. There you go. You ever use the wobble? Mm-hmm. Here, put it up closer. Did it pop in there? Pop it in there. There you go. Get it flat. Hold it completely parallel, not at an angle. Use two hands. Put one hand here. No, one finger right there. And that is a way to do that. Here, let me show you. Watch me. Stop. Watch me. Watch. See that? See I'm still straight with it? Mm-hmm. Then you can wind it back in.
Why do you wind it back in?
Because you're going to do it. Watch. Like this. Your turn. Why are you holding it like you're trying to stab somebody? Stop holding it like that. There you go. Don't bend your elbow. There you go. Yeah, like that. There you go. Now you're looking like a professional.
No.
Hey, you keep your finger on the deal there. Okay, I'll hold that. Snacks for later. Remind me I put those in there. Chat, remind me. Hold it there. No. Keep your finger there. You scratch your customer's wall. Put your finger there. This, there. Now. There you go. Could just use a regular screwdriver too.
Can we?
No.
This thing is useless.
Very nice. Okay. Pull the cover plate off. Hang on. Let me show you a trick. Got a razor knife in there? Get that whole tool bag out.
I see it.
Okay, right here. Okay, right there. Sorry, guys. Okay, watch. We're just gonna.
I want to do it.
You can't do it because I'm showing you how to do it, and then you can do it. You want to score just in case somebody painted around these, so you don't peel the paint with the cover. And we should be able to go like right here and just pop it off. Go. There you go. See where the paint left? Hang on. Paint's still attached. Don't pull it. Now you can pull it. Perfect. See, we would have peeled that whole piece of paint that way. That would have been bad. Okay, this is energized. Let me do this part. Give me a screw gun. You can take off one screw. You can take off this one.
I don't have a bit.
What you doing there?
I don't have a bit.
You just had a bit.
This is the bit.
Can you use the one you just used?
Oh.
There you go. The most important thing to know when you're driving a screw on a drill like this is level like this, never at an angle. Pay attention to how the drill or the impact is aiming, completely flush with the screw. Now pull the trigger. Okay. Here, do this one too. Cool. Okay, let me have it. You hold the camera now.
So that's why we gotta
Hold the camera.
stand.
Of course, it's a metal box. Yay. And what did they forget here?
Ground screw.
What does a ground screw do?
Connects to the ground.
What does it do for us though? Do you know what the ground screw does?
No.
So basically what the ground screw does is it connects the yoke of this device to the box to the ground, and if some reason this hot wire makes contact with the box or with the yoke of this device, the current can get back to the neutral, which is at the panel, because the grounds and neutrals are connected together at the panel, and it's able to trip the breaker. We can't trip a breaker just by touching the hot to the ground. A lot of people think that enough current is generated because the hot has touched the ground that the breaker is going to trip, but it's all about the path back to the neutral at the source. It has nothing to do with just touching ground. Ground is only really existent if it ties to the neutral some way, shape, or form. So right now, this switch is not grounded. We could touch this hot to this and nothing would happen. And that's the reason why I connect my ground last when I do energized work, because it's safer to touch the yoke, and then you connect the ground last once your hots are nice and safe and secure. Okay, back up a little bit because it's energized.
We put this. Alexa, stop.
Lick the black wire. I'm going to show that. I don't know why YouTube auto blocked that comment. Lick the black wire. That's a good one. Do we want to kill this power? Probably. Should we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go get the circuit tracer and do it right.
Use this.
What's that?
Use this.
No, come on. We gotta get our circuit tracer.
Wait, wait.
Nothing. What's going on right now? Oh, the squishy ball. Haha. There it is there.
Is the circuit tracer thing like
No, no, this one's energized, so this one goes tick, 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 tick. Here's a dog. Here's a dog. Hold that for a second. I'm gonna put this back for now. I've got a pet peeve with screws. I always put them back where I found them. So if I wasn't gonna put this back on, what I would do, I'd just pull the screw out and I'd just leave it in the wall. But we're just gonna install it for now. Looks like it goes right there. I can tell you right now, the hydraulic driver sounds like a really good idea, but when you're trying to do something with finesse, that's what it does, guys. It actually bounces like that. Most drivers just go tack, 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 but this is overcoming the hydraulics. So really this thing is more powerful than you think because it's having to overcome the friction of the hydraulics to drive. It drives really smooth when you're actually moving. But for delicate work, you better be holding on because it does bounce. It's kind of weird. This is the 870, by the way. Supposedly quiet. It's actually not that quiet. Okay. Here. No, stop. Okay, we need... Hook up the circuit tracer. Hook up the circuit tracer. Our circuit tracer. These are for plugs. Lights and plugs are probably on the same circuit in this room. We can try that. We're just going to do the blade into the hot here. That's the hot side. We're going to plug the black into the ground here. And these older homes usually share a circuit with the lights. And actually newer homes do as well. You can see where it says we are energized. We're outputting 120. Turn on our tracer here. I said turn on our tracer here. We're going to dial this down to where it's just barely able to read. Got 75 on the red itself. I'm going to bump it up one more click. And now we're ready to trace. So we're only on level 3. If we're on level 6, this thing's going to read 99 way the heck out here. And that's not something that we want to do. Sorry. I was trying to turn on the light. It's one push. There we go. It's level 6 way out here. That's a problem. We want to read 99 once we actually find what we're looking for, like that. You move around a lot. Let's see if the spider's out. Oh, I see his stupid spider feet, man. You guys see his spider feet?
Where?
Oh, there he is. Get him. We missed him. We're going to get him. We're going to... Okay. Right now... Can you turn the light? This is my terrible panel. Let me tell you about my terrible panel. It's terrible. When the power went out, we connected directly to circuits that were local. So we took wires off of breakers and everything, took it completely from the panel, and then fed only the wire in the wall. So this thing looks like crazy because we're planning on replacing it. So we're gonna try to find our breaker here. It acts like it's that one, actually. That's the bath. Studio. And it's hard to hold this because this is, I know I'm supposed to hold it this way, but I can't fit it in there. So we're just kind of at the mercy of our space here. Ah. 95, 92. That's the master bed. We can try that. You want to let me know if the light turns off? That's pretty cool. A circuit there. If I turn it back on, we're going to get back to 99. What is that? Is that our fridge? Our fridge is on that circuit too. Fantastic. Make a video of me addressing all these wires. I'm going to be replacing this panel before I'll do that. Is the spider out?
No, but I saw him.
We're going to get him. We're going to get him. Okay. Power should be off. We need to test that. Turn this off. Shout out to Joshua Wilson for sending me this set, dude. Really, really good option. Cheaper than the ideal. Less than $240, I think. Definitely one of the best purchases you'll make if you own your own business. We need the here, open that while you wait. We need that blade. Screw there. Here, hold this for a second. I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your leads here. We are cutting in a plug from this switch. We're going to add a double switch here. And we're going to cut in a plug up there. Run some Romex down and have a receptacle for some LEDs. And they're going to look like this. Are your LEDs on? No. Put your LEDs on. It's going to look like this. Yeah. That's what we're going for. Dog, 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 dog. You sit. You sit. Do you sit? You sit. Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. You wanna hold that? Is that my phone? Just hang tight. Okay, so we're on voltage AC here. Turn the light so we can see what we're doing. And this is what gets a lot of people hurt, okay? If you check here to ground, remember there's no ground source, so you're definitely going to be reading 0. And if your switch is on, you're also going to read 0 because there's no difference in voltage. So if your switch is touching, there's no potential. If your switch is open, we've got a difference in voltage. So it's really not a good idea to use your switch ever to check the voltage. You want to go to the constant hot that's usually in the back of this box that connects here, or you want to figure out which one is your constant hot, you know, before you turn the power off by toggling the switch and figuring it out. But in general, don't ever really trust these wires, especially if you're going from one screw to the other screw, because if we put this in continuity here, you're going to hear a beep. And that means that the switch is on. So we'd be reading 0 volts. Now, this means the switch is off. Now we're safe to touch to the neutral or ground. And what you want to do, you want to go to the neutral and ground to each different side of this switch. And that's a good way to know, is the power really off? So we're going to do that. We're going to pull out the neutral. Nice joint there. And we're going to go neutral to one side of the switch. We got 0 volts there. And if you don't know, you can always clamp that there like that. See if they can read the meter. And then we're going to go to the neutral here. And what do we got? Got switched to off, always pay attention. Zero and 0, so we're definitely off. Cool. Now, we've also got a ground back there. The neutral's pretty guaranteed to be a good source though, because the light did work. So, we check all our wires, always. And then, since you're going to be touching it, I'm just going to touch it. We're definitely safe. Here you go. Grab you a screwdriver. This one here.
That's a bit.
Yep. And this one. Up here. Like this, watch. I can't show your face, so you got to keep your hands out here so they can see what you're doing. If you want to help me.
Unscrew this?
Yeah, hold this back here. It's off now, so you can hold this back here. That way you're not jamming it into the wall. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. There you go. Keep going. There you go. That's the muscle memory you want to get down.
I don't know that.
Keep going. There you go. Nope, don't do that. Yep. You gotta... That's good enough. Go to that one now. You want to discipline yourself to, yeah. No. The way you're doing it, it sucks, but you got to learn how to do it. There you go. Exactly.
I like the ones with the back that twist with your hand.
Yeah. Wrong way. There you go. Okay, now it's open. So now it's loose. We can do one or two things. We can chop it or we can unwind it. Here's the deal.
Chop it.
We have enough wire here. The wire is terrible anyway. We're going to be extending it. I don't really trust old joints anyway, so we're probably going to cut it, but I'm just showing my daughter on how to do this. So, will the electric pen do the same thing? The electric pen will let you know the absence of voltage, not the presence. So, what I mean by that is, I don't trust the pen. If I'm tracing a circuit or I'm somebody's at a panel and I've got this here and it's beeping and then somebody flips off the breaker, I'll say, okay, flip the breaker back on. And then, okay, flip the breaker back off because I'm getting differences here. We know we found the breaker, but I'm still going to put my multimeter on this to make sure that voltage is off. This is a good identification tool. It's not a good voltage checking tool. A meter is a proper voltage checking tool. Here you go. So these work like this. Look, watch my hand. See this like this? See my hand placement? Mm-hmm. They go like that. And then you can always flip them around to do what you got to do. Cut on this side, cut on that side, and then when you're coming up here, you're going to go like this. That way you can get right in there. Listen. Hear that? Mm-hmm. That's how you know you did it right. And then you're gonna get in there. Here you go. Nope. They're not hedge trimmers. There you go. You can use two hands. You can hold this with the other hand. That was way too short. You should have got as close as I did. That's okay. You're still good. Okay. This is my guess, right? One's coming up, one's coming down. What goes up would obviously be the light that goes over here. What's coming down would most likely be the power, because these are constant hots. So the constant hot feeds the switch closes and turns on the light. Hey, what's going on? Doing pretty good. So based on an educated guess, I would say the one on the bottom here, this is probably the constant hot. This is gonna be our switch leg. What we're gonna do now, we gotta unscrew this screw right here in the back. So go ahead and unscrew that. Get the same screwdriver.
This?
No, the same screwdriver. Hang on. That was almost bad. Hang on a second. Hang on, I'm trying to get this light over our head.
Where did I put it?
No. Hold this so I'm not. There we go. Yeah, baby.
I want to get this and my new clothes to put on. These are my pajamas.
We're in here, baby. What do you want?
I have to get clothes. These are my pajamas.
You're good, baby. Keep playing. Hey, watch where you're walking. You're good. Open that up. Unscrew that. You just had the screwdriver.
I know. Where did I put it?
I don't know.
Where did I put it down there?
It's right there.
Oh.
There you go. You gotta flip it around. You gotta flip it around. Yeah. You gotta flip it around.
Oh.
Spin that. There you go. Good job. All the way back in there.
It was pretty loose.
Yep, it's always pretty loose. Go all the way. All the way. All the way out. Keep turning. Yep, you can use two hands. You're doing good. That is the proper way to do that. Keep going. That screw goes to the neighbor's house, feels like sometimes. What's up, Mark? Yeah, okay, now, perfect. Now this thing here gets a little bit fidgety. We just gotta kind of shake it around a lot. This piece here needs to come forward, so you're gonna take the blade of the screwdriver. See where I'm pushing? Push that in. Now go to the other side. Push the other side in. There you go. Perfect. Now pull, yep, there you go. Now we got access to the wire. Now there's a pre-knockout hole here that we could bust out if we were good. The question is, are we good?
Yes.
These boxes are fun. See the nails coming through here, guys? These are the old school boxes. And if you want to change these out, all you got to do is reach in here with your diagonals, clip these nails, give the box a good shake, and just smash it that way. Let it fall down the wall. Cut the rest of the nails flush and put a plastic box in. These are not hard to change out, but we're not going to be changing out this box. We might be bonding this box. I think we can sneak another wire right past this guy. We can try to knock that out. Let me see if I can do it. We're going to get up in there. This is where the beaten screwdriver comes into play.
Where is it?
We don't have it here because this is our trim. This is our trim setup. So we need to go get our pipe set up, or we can probably try this little trim. Let's try that. Here. Put that in for me. Move these wires up. Power's definitely off, guys. Don't worry. Nope, we're gonna have to give it hell. Sometimes you can get a sheetrock screw in there and then pry down too. We might even try that. Let's show that trick because that's a pretty neat trick actually. Do we have any sheetrock screws? Here's some big lags. That's random. Let's do it. Here. Do we have a... Is that a 3/8?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a 3/8 in here. I don't have a 3/8. Let's go get some more tools. Let's see if that spider's out. There's a spider in here, guys. Hey. I don't see him. I don't see him. Okay, we need the beating screwdriver. This guy here.
You just use that to hit things with?
Yep. Hold that. We also want to get a 3/8. That's a 5/16. One in here. Here's your 3/8 here. Here we go. And we might want to grab a sheetrock screw. Remember we grabbed the sheetrock screws around the corner the other day? Go grab some of those. And I will grab that. Okay, I'll see you inside. There's your copper. Copper, do you see the spider? Got the same wire cutters. You're confused what I'm trying to do. We are going to fish a wire up the wall. So we are going to run a piece of Romex up the wall, cut in a box, and have a receptacle up here. We're going to put a double switch. And my daughter's doing it. Okay. Hold that. We already had that, so that's good. Where's the screw? Got the screw here. This is a trick that I do sometimes, guys. What we're gonna do, hold this at that angle right there so they can see. Right there. Hang on. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, we got it in. Take your diagonals like this. Don't cut. We're just going to beat like this. Back up so you can see my hand. We're just going to do this number here. It started to come. Let's try the lag. Sounds weird, but there's a reason why there's a lag in my pack out setup. And it is for this reason. Where is... That thing does not want to come out. That's impressive. Oh no, it's coming out. It's coming out. Just gotta finesse it. There we go. See that? What we're gonna do, we're gonna push it straight back. Then we're gonna get another grab on it. Go back down. And then we're gonna push it straight back. Like that. Show them. Show them. Get in there. Push it straight back. Then we're going to come back in here. We're going to push it back down. That should just come right out.
Someone asked, is this for Christmas tree lights?
This is for LEDs for my daughter's ceiling because she's getting some for Christmas.
RJ said, why does the tools look brand new?
The tools look brand new because I am an electrical inspector. I had mold at my house. I had to throw away everything I've ever owned, including cars, toys, games, clothes, utensils, cups, spoons, bowls. Appliances take $220,000 of cash. We buy everything brand new, and I do side jobs. So, there you go, RJ. Don't feel bad, though, man. It's all good. It could be worse. Actually, I kept saying that, and it kept getting worse, so I stopped saying that. But it could get worse, I suppose. All right, now what we're going to do. Stay here. We didn't leave the stud finder in your room.
Yeah, you did. I don't know where you put it after that. But
Go look in your room. Oh, I found it. Stud finder. I wouldn't have even answered. It's all good, buddy. There's a lot of fake people on YouTube, man. You can see that tip right there. We definitely know what we're doing, so you can't hurt my feelings. We are looking for where the stud is. It's on our right. I actually would have thought it was on the left because by the time you've got a jack and a king and then another stud, man, you're still not close enough. It's like 4 studs across here. That's crazy. But the stud is on the right, so I'm glad we checked. So we're safer to cut on this side than we are over here. I would have thought to cut over here. That would have been a huge mistake. That's why you always use the stud finder. Put your ego aside. Pull out the stud finder. Which means these nails are actually getting banged this way. Huh. To verify that one more time down below. Yeah, man, stud's on the right. Okay. Well, now we know. We need a step ladder of such. We need that yellow ladder, actually, so you can reach. Because you're using the multi-tool.
I am?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Come here and put this blade on.
I don't know how to. I've never touched one of these.
Squeeze this trigger down here.
Is that backwards?
Hard to say from upside down, but probably not. There you go, all the way, all the way. Push it in there. Wait, I think it's in. Let me see.
I don't think so.
No, here. It is backwards, let me see it. Yeah, that's definitely backwards. Pull it out. There you go. One of the easiest ways to hurt yourself, guys, is if you actually slip. So when she was pulling really hard, if she had a slip, she would have slid across the blade. Because she held so tight and she maintained pressure of this, nothing bad happened. But what's bad is if you slip. If this was sharp or something and you sliced your hand across it, that's when you're in trouble. So you really want to look at mitigating your accident. A smarter spot would have been to pull here because you would have never slipped on this ridge here. There you go. Should be on there. Wiggle the blade a little bit. Lock it in there. No, up and down. There you go. Perfect. Okay. We're almost ready for that. We need to go get a ladder.
Is that short?
You also need a pencil. I'm short too. It's way up there. Okay. Okay. There's a dog. There's a dog. Multi-tools are the most underrated power tools. I think so too. Get her gloves. That's probably not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Nope, not yet. We're gonna grab. That's okay. Look, everyone just leaves their shoes here. You notice how none of my shoes are here?
One is right here.
Shh. You got a pencil? I got a Sharpie. We need a pencil. This is more of the trim out bag, not really the install bag. But pretty much everything you need is in this bag, right? We've got our Knipex twin grips there. We got our Knipex Cobras. We got a hot stick, which I hate. I'm getting a different one. We got our strippers and needle nose. You got a full set of Kleins. Why we didn't go with the hybrid combos is because when you're dealing with situations like this and you got less wire and less leverage to work with because it's existing, you want to have a full size pair to do whatever you need to do versus messing with it with tools that aren't 100% designed for the job. And then of course we got our bolt claw. You found a pencil? Where's the cutting box?
What?
Where's the cutting box? Really?
You see, I saw it was on the bed.
Me too. That's gonna be a problem. We need the cutting box. That was my only cutting box. I don't know where it went. No spider. Here's a spark guard. I think that was my only cutting box, you know. We gotta find that cutting box. Dog, 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 dog. Uh-uh. Hold this camera. It's a box that's designed to be cut into a wall. Has the ears, little screws that you can tighten to pull the box against the ears once they're installed. And essential for what we're trying to do. Wow, I thought it was on that bed, you know. Okay. Dog, 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 dog. You found it. Where was it?
It was on the desk over there.
Oh. Aha. You have a pencil? Okay. We're going to be installing this. Here, you hold this right here. Careful with your thumb on the screen. This is where our level comes into play. Now remember, we want to be on this side over here. We're just going to do a very, very rough measurement here to where we know it's definitely safe. I mean, very, very rough. Right there should be good. No real rhyme or reason. And we're going to level it.
Tell your dad William said hello.
What's up, William? Okay, and we also got to go beyond these here. So we're going to add one here, and we're going to add one here. Like this. And like that. And I anticipate I'm probably having to cut this one more time, but I'd rather cut out too little than too much. See where the lines go? See where that stops and that starts? I don't think we can see that. That's where we're going. That's the original mark of the box. We added more for the back. These things here. Yeah, the ears right there. So, if we hold this sideways, you should see that's the height there, and that's the height there. It's going to be very tight, but we want it tight. Okay, let me show you use the tool.
I'm scared.
You want me to use it? Here, just hold it.
I want to use it.
You want to use it? Okay, come on. That is a 12 volt. That's the wrong battery. There you go. There you go. Always be thinking about your customers' finishes and what could fall off your workpiece and damage finishes. Lose all your money. All right, so you're going to be going this way. So what we're going to do, we're going to make one adjustment. Hold this camera. We're actually going to go like that. Like that. That way you can kind of, now where you can touch, you can kind of stabilize here. Don't touch any of this part. This part here also gets angry. And just take your time.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, like that. There you go. Okay, enjoy. You see how I got my finger against the wall right now? I'm holding this camera. That helps everyone be able to see. Hey, float it in the air while you're squeezing the sugar. Like this, watch Daddy. Watch, ready? Let go. See my battery's against the wall there?
Yeah.
That stabilizes it, right? And then I'm free to kind of slide up and down. Don't push it against the wall to where you're marring it, but this will hurt you. This will help you. This will help you keep it steady while you're trying to make a cut. So we're just going to start a plunge. And you're pushing up like that.
That's loud.
It is loud. Pay attention. Look at the top of the blade. You're going to be out of the cut if you're not careful. So you want to hold this up like that towards that portion. There you go. Okay. So hold it. Over here. Right there. Yep. Pretty pretty good. Hang on.
Can I try?
Yeah, where you are. Hey, hold this for a second. I gotta flip the blade around. Now we're gonna go a little bit upside down like that. Okay. Hey, start it first, like I showed you. Like that. Hey, you're not paying attention. See the line? Mm-hmm. Where are you supposed to be? Alright, there. Hey, hang on. Remember, there's wires to go up, so you don't want to just deep plunge horizontal. We can deep plunge vertical. We can't deep plunge horizontal. There you go. Okay, just smash it because it's fun. It's the wrong thing to do, but it's fun. See the wire in there? Look in there. Look your head in there. Can you see the wire in there? The wire's right here, so I don't think you see it. Look around there. You see that wire?
Oh, there's two.
That's why we don't deep plunge. You're good. You're good. That's why I moved this over purposely. Because if you go above the switch, you're almost guaranteed to hit the wire feeding the switch. So we went over. And because we can see this wire, we know we're in the same stud cavity here. Yeah. So now all we got to do is get our fish sticks, which are here. For some reason, this top is more stuck than the bottom on this set. Nice, didn't fall. Okay, move the ladder for a second. We're gonna do a little quick measurement there. Yeah. Go ahead and fold it. You're gonna lift this portion up. Right there, in the front. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect. Stick this here like this. Ah, I can't reach it.
You want me to get on your shoulders?
Do you want to get on my shoulders? I don't think so. Perfect. Hope no fire block. Yeah, not here. Okay, we need to go get about yay of wire. So grab these here. Let's go cut some Romex. The spider out. I sprayed Clorox on him. He might be dead. I think I'm the only one that puts shoes away in this house.
Mom doesn't.
I know Mom doesn't.
No, she does.
No, I do. Yeah. I put the shoes away. Here, use this.
It is
Put it right here. One hand. See if you can do it. 10-year-old, one hand. Do it. Go. One hand. Go. Cut it. Go back on the pliers because you get more leverage on the very back. Squeeze on the back. There you go. Choke back. There you go.
I can't get it right.
Yeah, you get more leverage on the back side. There you go. Squeeze. Squeeze. One hand. Go. You do it. Come on. Squeeze. Squeeze. Try. There you go. Perfect. Let's go. I just realized we need tape. Hang on. Hang on a second, guys. I usually have tape in one of these drawers. Now, there's two ways you can do this, right? We can pull down or we can pull up, okay? This is my thought on this. We were able to pull this up pretty easily. A lot of people think that it would be easier to pull down. But what's going to happen is the head's going to get caught on this lip because we got an angle, right? If we just push this up, the head is guaranteed to go into this box easier. And then all we got to do is just flex this down. It's going to be way easier to pull this up than it is down. A lot of people that are newer think pulling it down because that seems easier, but it's really not. And I'm going to show you why. We're going to do this so easy in a second.
That's what I thought.
Hold this. So we're going to split this here. You're going to do it, but just going to squeeze that there, rip a little bit off, and then once you got it exposed here, what you can do, let me put these in my pocket. What you can do is just grab right here, and then you should just rip straight down. But maybe not. Maybe you need a knife. But just rip that straight down like that. And you're going to cut off all.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you're going to do it. Cut off all but two. This is the trick here. You actually want to fold these down. Because if you just leave them cut, they will stop you. So you want to fold them down, that way they're rounded over and they slide easy. If you just leave them cut, it's not gonna, it's one more spot to get hung up, you know what I mean? And then this is kind of cushion that'll help it get pulled up in there. You can cut all that off though. And then we're gonna tie this itself. We're gonna try to wrap this around here like this and get like one little wrap around it like this, so it's having to fight that bump right there. Then we're gonna tape the crap out of it. Okay? Alright, you ready? Your turn. Don't ever cut towards yourself. There you go. Try again. You might need a real tool. Look over here so I'm not showing you. Here, let me show you what I did. I went like this. I stabbed it in there. It's kind of hard when you're holding it. I'm holding it. But yeah, just go like that and see if you can just stab it. If not, we'll get you a knife. There you go. Just don't stab the wall. You can hold it closer. It's not going to hurt you as long as you know where your tool is going to wind up. You can put your finger directly behind there. There you go. Now you should be able to grab that with your needle nose right there. Pull down. There you go.
Wow.
You're good.
It doesn't like me.
It does like you. Here, try a knife. Try a knife. Grab the knife. Okay, rules with the knife, okay?
Okay.
Away from yourself.
Okay.
Okay? Away from yourself, yeah. Perfect. Okay, put the knife down now. Because you're manipulating the wire, you might wind up stabbing yourself. That's enough there, exposed. You can cut that off with a knife now. You're holding it. Let me show you. Watch. This is the trick. Watch, I'm going to do it with one hand. You ready? Then you're going to do it. Watch. You're not going to slide the blade. You're just going to get it behind there like this. Then you can hold here. And then you can slice. And then you're still pulling away from yourself. So you're not going to cut your finger, you're just going to wrap around there and then cut. Perfect. Hey, there you go. Hold it tight. This is why a sharp knife is way better than a dull knife, guys. Not pushing this hard. When you slip, nothing bad happens. There you go. Perfect. Put the knife on the floor. Okay, bend those two down. Leave the ground up. Bend those two straight down. The ground. I guess we're using the black. Here. Work over here. Having to fight you every time, get you back in this corner. Yeah, bend these two down. Like that. Bend those two down. Now you're going to smash them with something. These will work.
This one?
No. You're going to smash it. Like this.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool, but you really want to smash where it curves. Smash where it curves. Right there. There you go. Now it's flat, see? Now we're going to tie this. Here. I'm going to wrap it around there like this. See, it's got the U there. Go around again. Go ahead and pull it tighter. You can't do that with your fingers. If you slip, you'll cut yourself. Remember I told you about pushing and slipping? That's why I said that, because you can push this all day, but when you slip, that's when you cut yourself. So get your tool and pull on it. And we wrap this reverse, but that's okay. There you go. Exactly. At the expense of my finger. It's fine. I didn't need it. Here, hold this for a second. The important thing here is that this is the same distance as that. See how I did that? How I pulled it all the same? You see how I did that?
So it's just right, but yeah.
I had to pull it pretty hard, but okay, now we're going to tape it up. What's up, Shroosh? What's going on, buddy? Can you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. We're going to tape that up real good. Here you go. Always keep it tight. Keep this tape tight here like this. And you're going to use the tape to keep the pressure, because this is good tape. Bad tape doesn't do this. 3M stays with you. Pull it like this. Wrap it. Pull it like this, tight. Wrap it. Pull it like this. Wrap it. Go back down this way. Now pull it tight. Now wrap it. Here, always hold down here pressure with this hand. With this hand, you're going to get, yeah, there you go. You get used to doing this one-handed if you're going to be an electrician. There you go. And make a tab at the end. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sometimes you can reverse wrap it. Make a little butterfly at the end, little tab there. Stick it to itself like this. You know how to cut tape? You want to show you the trick to cut tape?
I'll use the scissors.
Put your fingers close to each other. Put your other finger. Put one finger there, one finger there. Now pull. Just pull straight. Just pull straight. Yeah. That. And then we're going to make a tab like this. Like that. That'll work. Here, let me show you. Hold the phone. Watch. My hands. Watch my hands. Okay, so we're trying to break the tape. It's just stretching. See how it stretches and it does that? Watch. You use the leverage. You're not actually using your muscles. You're grabbing your fingers almost on top of each other to where your thumbnails make, and then it's about ready to break.
Okay.
See, so when you start to go pulling on it, you actually want your finger to almost be overlapping. That way when you pull, it stops right there. Try it.
Okay.
Fingers on top of each other. There you go. Now go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Let's pull it up. You're going to feed the wire. I'm going to pull. Hey. It's dark in there. Okay, hang on. We need to find our stick again.
Because I don't want the girlies to see any of the secrets.
Well, Keely's distracted, so you can close this door. And,
Put Kaylin and Keely's room for a minute.
you could try that.
I think this is going to fit him.
I'm still alive.
The size, the other one?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Got it. Is error prone? Appreciate it. Prone to error. Not yet. I gotta get the, where'd you put the ladder? Did you put it outside? No, we need that. Who put this on the ladder? Don't put things on the ladder. No, no. Before you stand up a ladder, I'll always take things off of the ladder. Alright, close the door. Okay.
Push.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's all we need. You got the thing? Cool.
Scratch yourself.
You did. Awesome. Is it bleeding yet?
No.
It's good.
Just gripped it on this part.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention where your hands are gonna go if they slip, for sure. That's why when you feed, you only give it as much. See, your arms are locked like this. You're only feeding as much as your hands will let you. If you're over here and you're pushing, someone's gonna pull it away from you. So you always want to be thinking about what your hands are gonna do if you slip or someone pulls too hard, because you can't rely on someone else for your safety. You have to keep your elbows locked and feed like this with your body. You're doing really good though.
Okay.
The end of your birthday. Nice, Roosh. Happy birthday. Okay. What's up, sort of spicy? All right. We're gonna do this now.
What do I do now?
We're gonna bend this up like this so we can't accidentally pull it out of the wall. Like that. And we're going to make up the whole plug right here, right now. So here, hold this. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit.
I won't be long. Come on.
We really should have made sure that this thing was going to fit in the hole before we, you know, put wire through it. I forgot to do that part. We forgot one important part. See, I put the wires so they come down the bottom so I didn't stab myself in the hand. So they're going past my hand. 1/4 inch of Romex in there. I'm going to do this part. It's a little bit high. And these plugs are stupid anyway. I need this one. That's more trouble than it's worth. Hang on. Worst plugs ever. Don't buy these things, man. They're so bad. But they are quick. See, more trouble than it's worth. We're gonna fold like this. Got the fold there. Got the fold there. We got a little kind of snaky thing going on. Cram it in the box. Cram it beyond the installation screws like this, so you know it fits in there, so you're not fighting the device while you're screwing it in. It's a cut-in box, so we can do this. You can't do this on regular boxes. And we're just going to shove it in the wall. Oh, you broke it. Huh. It's interesting. Right there. Need the ladder again. We knew it was going to be tight. Let me see that multi-tool real quick. The multi-tool? Yeah, the cutter.
This one?
Yep. That actually might go. Nice. Here you go. So as tall as this thing goes. Yeah. There we go. Let's see the screws. Sorry, the drill. Impact. Yep. No. Actually, yes, but we need a different bit. Let's use this one. Got a level? Right there in front of you.
Oh, sorry. Don't go into our ring, Keely.
Okay.
Don't go in our ring, Keely, okay? So you can come out. What were you saying?
There we go. It moved. It moved as soon as I leveled it. Come on. A little more. Perfect. A little more. Yeah. I like it. Here you go. I'm just going to wire the switch. I just marked the wall. Cool. I didn't see the black in there. I don't know if I cut it or not. Did we? We did. We got extra Romex. We made that mistake. We made that mistake. Didn't see the black hiding behind there. That's distracting me. There we go. Did we install that clamp? Where'd that clamp go?
What clamp?
The one that we pulled out of the wall here. Let's see if we can get this thing back in here. That might not even be possible. We got it. We got it. Is the light on?
No.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. I need that. Where'd the bit go?
What's in there?
Oh. Oh, it's a flathead. No. Fits pretty good on that, man. It's pretty decent for Klein. Pretty decent from Klein. You wouldn't expect that from a Klein. Of course, we lose it as soon as I get it in there. One reason why I like the Klein screwdriver is because you can turn it into this. You can spin it really fast back here, and you don't have that big bulky screwdriver either for those longer screws, because this screw is very long. I'm not sure it's in there yet. Do I have any flatheads on a drill? No. I don't know if it started or not yet. Yeah, it's in there now. Now we can speed run it. Okay, so we think the bottom one is the constant hot. This plug is also a constant hot, so these get tied together. So I'm going to send this wire down here and then down here to the corner like that. That's going to be the constant hot. This should be for the switch. Neutrals definitely get tied together. We can go ahead and do that right now. And wire looks like it might be pretty decent actually. I don't really want to cut this wire, but I don't really not want to cut it either. I think I'm going to cut it, man. I've never left a joint used before, even if the wire's short. The wire's already short. We're going to cut it. We got Wagos. We're always better off getting new copper. Just depends on what you're doing. Yeah, even back here when we cut it, we actually have corrosion on this copper where it's green. So it's a good thing we cut it. We might even just kind of mar it up a little bit by just pulling on it like this, just to get to new, like the equivalent of sanding it. Especially if we're going to put Wagos on it. And by Wagos, I mean ideals. Hey, that box that we got from Home Depot the other night?
When?
Last night, actually. Can you go get those green ground screws, please, out of that box? We didn't cut the neutral. We just shoved it back in the box.
Wait,
the ground screws, baby. Yeah.
Oh, those. Okay. Excuse me.
We need to tie all our grounds together before we make anything up. And then I'm probably going to turn power on to verify. I want to verify which ones are hot. I'm pretty sure it's this one, but just got to make sure. The outlet is for LED lights. It's tempting to put that whole ground underneath one Wago. That'd be terrible. We're going to use the wire nut for this one. See if a little blue will fit. We need to add another one too. Gotta add one more. Find it? Yay! Found it. Huh.
Is it showing my face?
Huh?
Is it showing my face?
Uh-uh. Got our ground screws here. Why are they, is it a bag in a bag? Put a bag in a bag, guys. Who does that? Them. They did it. We're going to try and use this loop right here to get that. And then I think I'm going to screw this screw in more than it already is. That's the cable clamp. Really liking these Weehaws, man. This is what needle nose are meant to be. Yes, this is my house. Really, really liking these Weehaws. You can still see, like, even in the back of the box, we're only that deep. These are, like, great. Hopefully this ground fits, and I'm going to get my tap tool. I would like to not have to get the tap tool.
What's that?
It makes threads. Oh no. No, it's threaded. We're good. Everything always likes to fight. Thanks to whoever didn't bond my box a long time ago. Should have 6 inches of free conductor out of the box, but you can see that didn't happen. Six inches of free conductor has left the chat. But at least we got a ground on it. Gotta cut it flush so it grabs them all. The Volt Claw. I like the Volt Claw because you can hammer on things. Really shove things in the back of that box. And we're going to have plenty of room for a switch. So we're going to Wago these. We're going to Wago these. And then we'll have a jumper here to our switch. This looks like a complete nightmare to do in case you ever need to work on it again. Man, it's existing, so it's a nightmare now or it's a nightmare later. If we had to work on it again, you probably need to just pull the box out because there's no difference in me putting joints and extending all this crap now or later. We could do that, but sometimes more joints is more trouble. So right now we're just going to go with less joints, and the dude that buys this house after me can enjoy it. That was the motto that I walked into, so that's the motto we're leaving it at. Why didn't that go in there? Too much wire? It didn't look like too much wire. There we go. I like these ideals, man. We were messing with these live the other night. And what we discovered is that they actually grab a little bit better than the Legos. Dare I say. They actually seem like they hang on, like they plug in.
So those are the Legos?
Yeah, I think these are better than Legos. You can hear how it clicks in there when you push it in there. It's very strange. That doesn't want to go in there. There we go. This is why I don't like this crap, dude. This is why wire nuts are superior. You see how this pops out, right? Everyone says get the push connectors. They're better. I don't think so. They're better for existing stuff where you have absolutely no room. I might agree with that. But if you don't seat these right, like we're going to seat these to where this has nowhere to go. The wires are always going to push up. And they can't fall out. This is how I'd want to see these if these were in my house.
You are at your house.
We are at my house, so good. You just sometimes force it in a bit. Yeah, we did. What's up, Volsar? Now we don't have our switch yet. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the power on. We're going to figure out which ones are hot. Only one of these is going to be hot. I'm going to turn the power on and here. I got a job for you. It depends on you doing it right or not, okay? I'm going to turn the power on. You're going to go like this, and then like this, and then like that. And you're going to tell me which one's energized. There's only going to be one that's going to be on. Probably red or blue. I don't know. This thing is weird, but it's going to beep.
Okay.
You're just going to barely kind of float it on there. What are you doing? Why'd you touch that?
I didn't mean to.
Right there.
Okay.
I'm going to turn the power on. Yeah.
This one? This one?
Yep. Let's see if she, you guys can let me know in the chat which one it was too. Which one is it? Is that one? Mm-hmm. Why doesn't it beep? Hang on, I'm gonna hold the button. That's kind of dumb. Okay, so it's that one. You did good though. You found it. That's why I don't like these, man. Too many settings. Does it beep? Does it not? Does it turn red? Does it turn blue? It's like, how about you just tell me, is the circuit on or off? It's kind of worrisome. I don't recommend this. This is the Klein NCV-2P. NCV-2P. Don't buy this thing. The red, don't get it. Okay, so this is my constant hot, which is the one we knew that we had a feeling that this was going to be our hot and this was going to be our switch leg. So what we're going to have now, we're going to have a double pole switch, or not really double pole, it's going to be a double throw. Double throw, single pole switch. Nope, no we're not. We're going to have a double pole, double throw. Yeah, because we're going to have a double switch here. We're going to go to Home Depot and go get it. But basically what's going to happen is this is what's going to go to our switch. It's going to be the constant hot. And then these are our switch legs. And then when we turn one switch on, these will connect inside the switch. And it will turn on our plug up there. And then when we turn on the bottom switch, it'll turn on the light. This is our light. These will connect internally inside the switch. Turn these both on. And then we're going to be grounded. Because I don't want to have it where that plug comes on when the lights turn on. Yeah, I could just leave this plug constantly hot, but she's 4, so she's going to lose the remote. I'm going to hide the remote, and she can operate it off this switch is what's going to happen. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go to Home Depot. Mm-hmm. We might come back if you guys want to watch me wire it live. It's just a switch. But we'll put a wire nut on this to keep it safe. That's basically the rough end of it. There's no holes in the wall. There's no damage. Cover plate will completely cover all the little cracks and whatever from this box moving slightly. What is the purpose of the neutral wire? Hey buddy, I currently need to replace the J-box. Where is the J-box? Why not a smart switch? It's already a smart plug, or it's already a smart, thing. Forgot how to use words. It's one of these things. It's one of these things with the controller already in it. So that's what it's for. That's metal. It'll be fine. It's metal.
You just knock smoke to me.
It's okay. Looking real cool. Appreciate it. I'm from TNT here, mates. Yeah. What's up, Tar Heels? Split bolt will hold up to 1,000 degrees if you don't need insulation. Yeah. That's true. It's in your wall, the outlet. The thing is rotted. Can't screw into the receptacle. Oh. I know what you're talking about now, because it's one of those harder plasticky boxes that are almost more like paper mache. How do you replace? Carefully and slowly, I guess you would say. I'd have to make a video on that. Because it's going to have nails that are nailing it in. So you basically got to take like a recip saw behind there and cut the nails from inside. What's up, Apache? You can see how far back we have to push the switch in, man. It's actually pretty decent. Got like that much room. We could put a GFCI in here if we had to. You're trying to cut the nails. Yeah, the nails are going to be in the top on the bottom. Or can you see the nails in your box? If you can see the nails, you can possibly cut them. Like I can see the nails in here. So we can cut these nails and shimmy them out. And this box will drop. But the box you have, I don't know if it has nails inside of it or not. Oh, you can. Get your diagonal cutters and chop them. I'll cut mine, but I need my nails, so I don't want to show you. But you can cut nails pretty easily with just these. And then shimmy the nails out like this. Grab and shimmy the nail out. You know what you can't fit in there? USB A and C? Yeah, probably not. Take us with me? I can't do that. I'm not going to take you with me. I'm an electrical inspector, man. I can't let anybody know where I live. Which is why I'm really conservative on this channel with a lot of my views and stuff. Why I'm so polite to people. Awesome. I'll try that not if I have some multi-tool for Christmas. No worries. Yeah, try to cut the nails out. But also, dude, that box will smash. If it's not plastic, you can drill a bunch of like 1/2-inch holes with a drill into that box and then just start smashing and collapsing it with your needle nose pliers. I think we did one live, or I got a video of one somewhere in my house. And then we might try to get this screw in a little bit better, because the screw didn't really want to. Might need to put a drill on that. But we did get the cable clamp in. Oh, Home Depot's probably closed.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
Oh. Okay, we're out of here. We'll see you guys. Yeah, still a pain. Good luck. Thanks for watching.